Hello, hello. Mistakes were made. That is what I have to say right now. How do you work with fuzzy yarn? That's what I want to know. I desperately want to make this guy. But how? I can't see anything. So do I just be very careful about trying to work with the core? I'm stubborn and want to do this. How? That right there is stitch one. One. I just like try to brush the fur away from the stitch itself. Five. Six. How? Out that hook. I'm in that stitch. That's stitch one of this round. Alright, find it.
Okay.
4. This is not very exciting because I'm trying to do this all by feel. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 12. So I've done the right number of stitches, roughly. I don't know. How in the world do you do fluffy yarn? I don't. I don't know. Okay, where are we now? Get to 18, basically, is what I'm reading. That's 1. Mark the 1. 2. Spot. 3. Like I'm in. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. I mean, I'm making something. Try to get to 24. That's 1. So 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 16. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. Okay, this was really hard at the start, but is now going okay. Feeling a little bit better about it, a little less, oh my goodness. Okay. Like, it's hard because you're blind. You can't see the stitches in there at all. And the back side is coming out way fluffier than the front side. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna keep trying. See if I can't make little Hector here. He looks so cute. Okay, so we are going for 30 now. 3 and then an increase. Where's my stitch? Here. One. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Sorry for the verbal counting. Only way I'm going to keep going here. 7. 12. 13. Yeah, if I lose my place, I can't see my stitches to recount. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 2. 3. 4. 25. 6. 7. 28. 29. 30. Didn't quite feel even, but we're getting there. Okay, so next is 36. That's 1. Hold on to 1. 2. 4. 6. Oh, the other bad thing about this yarn is I tried to find the center pole and bad things happened, so now I've just got yarn barf. 6, we're getting 10. 7. 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, so that takes me 12, so 13, 14, 16. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 24, 19, 20, 21, 22, so 23, 24, so 25, 26, 27, 28, 1, 30, so 31, 2, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, we're getting there. How big does he go to? I'm gonna start running into issues of counting here. One. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9. 12, 13, 14, 'Oof. Hurts the brain. After the exhausting weekend, this hurts the brain. 15, 16, 17. 19. 20. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 9. 30. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 39. 40. Oh, I'm supposed to be at 42? How'd that happen? Okay. Hey, how are you, Simmerdam Stiff? I am honestly exhausted. We had a big family visit celebrating several birthdays this weekend, so we were out of town. And I decided to, a couple hours after getting home after 4 days, try to do something with fuzzy yarn for the first time. It is hurting my head. How are you? You're doing good, thanks. Okay. I need to turn down my music just a little bit. Yeah, counting stitches isn't possible, which is why I'm trying to verbally keep count, which I know is annoying for other people who might be trying to craft alongside. But, yeah, the only way this is gonna happen. But look how cute this dude is. I desperately want to make him. He is so sweet. That's what we're working on. Yeah, stitch counters are definitely gonna be good once I'm done the increases, but with every round being increases, it just doesn't feel like it's worthwhile. Maybe. That's one. I'm doing alright kind of by feel. Then kind of feel in where the stitch is. Yes, I am. One. Yes, and I saw on your channel that you play The Sims quite a bit as well. I used to play a lot. 5. Kind of off and on play it. When I first started streaming way back during during lockdowns. That was like my go-to game. Okay, so that was 8. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're counting fingers today. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, with some of the drama going down, whatever, with The Sims, I'm not too enthusiastic about playing the game much more. There's been a lot of other games that have drawn my attention when I do gaming. My crafty endeavors currently include crochet and jewelry keychains out of snake sheds. Ooh, that'd be neat. Got ads starting here in 30 seconds. I do just about everything under the sun, and I keep adding more. Just kind of wherever my enthusiasm goes. Like right now, lately, it's been a lot of crochet. I do a lot of cross stitch. I do a lot of sewing, knitting. That was 14. 15. 16. 17. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 1. 22. 24. The Sims drama is very unfortunate. It hurts my heart, the game that brings me so much joy, and I don't think I could give it up. But if the buyout goes through, yeah, exactly. I'm like at this point, I'm certain the buyout's gonna go through. Like, it is what it is. But yeah, there's a lot of other games because I like a lot of like the management games as well instead of just simming. So I play a lot of those a lot of times. I don't play as much on stream. My computer doesn't necessarily love streaming games. What is it? 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 4, 5, 6, 7. 30. But yeah, right now where I'm a stay-at-home mom to a very busy preschooler, I only get to really stream at this time. But once he starts going to school in September, I'm planning to stream a lot more. And in that process, I will probably pick like a day or a time that I do the games that my computer will let me do. That was 30. Where am I in? In there. So I want to be in here. Yeah, the amount of money I've dropped into The Sims is astronomical. So it kind of hurts to walk away completely. But I also find it hasn't been satisfying some of my gaming needs lately. So it's kind of okay that I can putting it to the side a little bit. But man, I put so many hours into it over my life. Because like I've played Sims from like Sims 1. That was 32. 4, 35, 36, 37, 39. Oh, I think I'm off count, but whatever. Oh, 39, 40, 41. A game that's really actually recently got my attention a lot that I'm putting a decent amount of time into is called Noble. It's a fun little like family tree builder. There was a demo for it released recently that I played, and then I liked that so much I supported their Patreon to get their like tester version. Two. How much I get to? Okay. 3, 4, 5, 36, 7, 48. Whew. Well, it's vaguely circle shaped. So we're doing okay. He's gonna be hefty. Got distracted reading the next couple rows of the pattern. We got 2 more rows of increases to do. And then I've got a bunch of rows of straight, so that's good. It's gonna get easier. Yes, Paralives. I'm watching that for a long time. I'm really hoping it lives up to the hype it's built for itself. That's all I really hope at this point, whether I play it or not. Six. There. Oh, I hate this song. No. Go away. Go away. That's better. Let me get a calculator. I need some assistance. I need device assistance here. 9. I need assistance, please. That's 9. So plus 7. My brain is too tired for this. So 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 15. 16. 17, 18. Okay, so plus 2 gets me back to 18. Then I need to add another 7 to get me to 25. 19, 20, 21. Hello! Hi, Passion Tiger. Hi, Cryptic Wanderer. Hi, All the Mum Plays. Welcome in. Hi, Passion Tiger. How are you? You're gonna cause me to have problems. How was your stream? What were you guys working on? Welcome in. For anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Quilted Hearts. I am a variety crafter, occasional gamer. I make mostly kids' toys, as that's kind of my specialty, is kids' toys and kids' items from all kinds of different craft things. Today we're trying to make this cute little dude in fuzzy yarn, and I am having a heck of a time doing it because I can't see things I'm trying to count. Thank you very much for the check-in, and crew. And so I just did a couple stitches past 18, but I don't remember how many, and I can't see. Ooh. You're doing just story time. Yeah. I thought about doing it, but honestly, putting a stitch marker in every stitch would drive me insane. Having to take it in and out and whatever, I would get too impatient with that and it would piss me off. Yeah, it's gonna be like a little like cyclops. It's gonna be great. This really cute book that I found at my local library. Unicorns and Dragons. This is the 3rd edition of it. It's gonna be super cute. Wait, what was I at? Of course, Passion, if you need to go take a rest after your stream, please do. If not, come hang out, jam to music. Ignore my counting. Fine. Let's see. So I think that's my double right there. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That sounds right. 23, 24, 25. We're really just going with vibes. Can I feel? Okay, so 26, 27. Okay, so we're at 27 stitches. I need to add another 7, so I need to get to 34. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I am so tired though. We had such a busy weekend. We were up visiting family out of town. It was just non-stop social whatever, and like only got home a few hours ago after a couple-hour drive. Anyway, so from 36 to 43. 7, 8, 39, 40, 41, 2. Well, that's it. Yeah, like I loved the time we spent there, but because I'm also chasing the hyperactive, super enthusiastic 4-year-old, and so chasing him where he's also the only kid at the family get together, so that requires a lot extra. And we're at an adult house where, like, yeah, it's his grandparents, but their house isn't quite childproof. So there's a lot of that. Oh, 2 and 7? Yeah, okay, you definitely get it. Yeah. Yeah, and of course, like, he fell asleep on the car ride home, so he was a little difficult getting to bed tonight. Okay, so.
Oh, really?
Okay, yeah, so we're doing good. Okay, 45, 46, 7, 48, 49, 50. I'm running out of stitches, though. Didn't do something evenly there.
Oh, no.
That's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna make up 2 stitches somewhere. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. Can't live with them, can't kill them. Yeah, sometimes. Well, like, one of my favorite things that happened this weekend is that, like, in the last couple months, he's discovered the, like, cadence and performance of jokes, but doesn't actually understand how to craft a joke. So his jokes are full gibberish, and they're usually like the punchline is delivered with like the kind of enthusiasm a preschooler can only have, where you don't actually understand what they're saying. And like he's been doing these off and on with me for a while, but he was doing it with the family and going to like every person telling a joke. And one of the things I was impressed at was the same joke actually managed to get to several different people and was repeated the next day, and stayed the same. What was the joke? It was why did the pickle go to school? And so he'd do like, why did the pickle go to school? And he would wait. Dramatic pause, look for the answer from people, and go, because it wanted to drive a car to school. And then like looking at you like totally doesn't make sense, but it's just like, and you're like, what? Doesn't make sense anyway. But because we're all laughing at just like his big clown performance energy and his enthusiasm, which he takes as success, and therefore continues telling the same joke because he thinks he is the funniest thing in the world. It's great. He's got this whole cadence and performance and like that big ta-da! Here's the punchline. Okay, so that's the first stitch in this next row. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, Giggy, thank you very much for the check-in. That's 8. Now we're gonna add our 2. How are you, Giggy? Doing good, I hope. Okay, so we're at 10. Need to add another 8, so to get to 18. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then we do our double. 19, 20. Add my 2.
Oh, you're the one.
I'm going to get to 28.
Nope.
1,
Oh,
2,
on the side.
3,
I just saw that.
4,
That's what I did.
5,
Harder to get.
6, 7,
Oh,
8. Whee. Okay, so do 2. 9, 30. I do play games as well, not often. My computer doesn't necessarily love games. I was talking earlier that I play Sims sometimes, but I really lately have really liking like management games, and I really like colony builders. I do crafting more often, but like right now, where I'm a stay-at-home mom with a little guy, I don't tend to get a lot of streaming time, so I don't stream a ton of games because I usually only stream Sunday nights. But like right now, one of the games I've been playing a lot of is called Noble. There was a demo on it recently. It's like this cool family tree building. No repo for you? For me? Repo? Probably not, since I obviously don't even know what repo is. That was 30 plus the 2. And then we need to add another 8. So 33, 4, 5, 6, 37, 38, 39, 40. The game where you sneak through levels gathering items and avoid oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not particularly good at those type of games. Like, one of the things I've always been bad at is like dual movement of like a camera and a controller. like back in old school days, like when I used to play like WoW forever ago. Like I could never do like PvP or even like a lot of the big raids because I couldn't navigate moving, doing actions. Oh yeah, like it. I loved the game and like loved doing all the quests and the adventure stuff. No, not good at it. Not good. Just bad at games. But like, I grew up playing The Sims and playing like Sid Meier's Civilization, SimCity. So that's really affected a lot of the games that I enjoy. Okay, we got to 40.
The level.
Do the
Eventually you'll open a
2.
chest.
I had a good like 6 months or so a while ago where I really got into Dwarf Fortress for a while. That was insane. Oh, to read and write your stories, that's cool. I did a lot of creative writing for a while. I did um like when I was finishing high school into university, I did a lot of NaNoWriMo, so National Writing Month, when that was a thing before it collapsed. 43,
Yeah.
4,
Yeah, it's not free.
5. 7, 8. Oh, awesome. Good job. That's, I mean, that's in and of itself a thing to get something published. I don't think I was ever at the point where I was ready to even do any of that. I just was mostly writing for the joy of getting that creativity out, and as an ADHD person, I overflow with creativity but can't focus on anything long term. Hence why like I do all of the fiber arts under the sun and can't pick one. Because I spend like a year doing cross stitch and then I'm like, nah, I'm bored of this. Now I have a whole mountain of cross stitch whips that I'll finish eventually. You know. So 51, 52. But, like it's funny because like me and my husband will talk about it of like our favorite thing to watch is like YouTube videos of just someone being excellent at something and like being super into one thing, whatever it is, even if it's something I have no interest in doing myself. Like there's a guy on YouTube called Ants Canada who does these big ant farms and elaborate like living vivariums and all these cool things, which dude knows his shit, does really cool things. So it's really fascinating to watch a person loving what they're doing. Yeah. See, like it's so interesting to watch someone just loving and doing what they're doing and being so enthusiastic about it. And like that's one of the nice things about Twitch is getting to see people doing things they like doing and are good at doing and sharing those experiences. Okay. We are on the last. Yeah. So 53, 54, 6, 7. Oh, geez, don't lose it. Oh, okay. Maybe lose one to rescue another. Okay, we got it. Eight. 9. Okay, well, maybe not perfectly rounded, but it is round-ish shapes that, like, once done up and all made and stuffed and whatever, you're not going to be able to tell if it's wonky. Ugh. Okay, we got ads starting in 30 seconds or so. I am just going to run for a very quick bio break. I will be right back. Oh, right. Oh, my glasses are filthy. Filthy. Okay, so where are we now? Let's reset this. We've done 10 rows. Oh, right. And now we're going to start just repetitive rows of 60. So I'm going to put stitch markers in. I don't have to keep worrying about counting as much. 2, 3. 4, 5, 7, 8. Alright, so that's stitch number 10. Another weird thing that we've randomly gotten interested in lately is sumo wrestling, which has been so entertaining to watch now that I've started to learn all the things about it.
Oh, fuck yeah. Here.
Well, my husband had started getting into it, and so I got curious because, you know, so I was starting to learn about it, and it's really interesting to learn about the dynamics, the culture, because it's more than just the wrestling aspect of it. There's a lot of like culture and history and almost pseudo religious beliefs behind like some of the stuff they do. So there's a lot of that aspect, which is really interesting, as well as the dynamics of how they're all ranked and organized. Because the top division is, I think it's 30 wrestlers capped. And after every tournament, which happens every second month, they get re-ranked. And so it's interesting to watch them slide up and down the rankings and stuff like that. A good time to watch it. The next tournament is in a couple weeks. If the ranking chart's dropped. This is how I get ADHD sidetracked. Anzuke.
Oh, that so that's the one. So it,
No, they haven't dropped the newest ranks yet. Oh wait, yeah. But yeah, so like the next tournament is in May, and so usually they drop the rankings a couple weeks before. Yeah, it doesn't take much, especially when I'm this tired. But yes, they drop the rankings a couple weeks before each tournament, and like it's really interesting to see because like depending how many matches they win in each tournament, they drop or go up or down, and that there's a lot of paychecks and prestige and things that go along with those rankings, and so it's interesting to watch like someone rise or fall. I'm gonna just like lore drop. I'm sorry if you're not interested, but welcome to the party of I became fascinated in the thing. There's this new like hot Ukrainian guy. Not hot as in like physically attractive hot, but like the new fancy thing. He left Ukraine to avoid the war after being like a Ukrainian wrestler, and has joined sumo and has absolutely skyrocketed almost faster than anyone to the top ranks. And so now there's this whole thing of if he can get the actual top rank, which is like you are so the best that you can't be demoted from this rank. Like the only way to lose that title of that rank is to like retire. And they're considered like the best of the best, almost godlike. And so he's kind of pushing right now to try and get that rank and earn that rank at like the age of like 22. Insane. Six. I remember to actually do some of my crochet. And I think it's just cool that they release all of the tournament on YouTube. The international people are able to watch it with English commentary.
Have you ever fucking
Well, that was a late response to the check-in.
that's because
Okay, so the next 10. Okay. Oh, wrong side of the. One. Four, 5, six,
oh okay.
7,
Totally.
9, and 10. It doesn't help my exhaustion either that, like, we spent a little bit of time outside this weekend and it was quite nice. I managed to get like a light sunburn, which does not help my tiredness. One, 3,
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess it started it.
5, 6,
Twice.
8, 10. Okay, that's a row. I was gonna count them on my phone. I decided I don't want to count them on my phone. Do I have a pen or pencil here? Yes. So that's row 11 done. Just write on this little post-it that I've got marking my row. Now I think because I am so tired, we're probably going to end stream here. We got a good chunk of it done. We got the whole top done. So we're basically right here. Because I do another 4 rows just straight. And then put a marker in... Oh, I put the marker in the next row. So I'm like right under the horns. Because I'm supposed to put a marker in on the next round to mark where that row is going to be to help position the horns. So I've made a good start to a dent for first time dealing with this stuff. So let me see. Pause the music because I can't listen to more things at once. Who is around that we can go say hi to? Oh, I know who we can go say hi to. I think. Yeah, let's go here, because she was hanging out with us earlier before her stream started. She's another Canadian, another streamer, crafter, and does play The Sims, another game. So thank you very much for hanging out with me. I will see you guys again next week. Bye now.